Hello and welcome to Sherry's Blessed Grounds. I'm Sherry and I'm happy to see you. Today we're going to be cleaning up around the backyard garden. We're just going to be adding some more my mixture that I make. It's I use rabbit manure, blood meal, bone meal, and earthworm casting that I just recently put in this bowl. And I'm just gonna make a little circle around them here, and just throw some around, give them some fresh nutrients, because look like some of these are dying back here. So we're gonna clean that up, give them some of this food, and remove some of my plants, because some of my squash plants, they're dying. So I moved some over in the front of the garden, but now I'm gonna move some back here. Just throw them out. I do have some seeds that I am going to replant to see if I can get more. Our summers here are very long. We can harvest our summer and spring and summer garden up until, I'm thinking, the latter part of October. It's usually pretty chill when Halloween comes. So I'm gonna say with the end of September, mid-October, I could still harvest off some of these plants that I have up now. But yes, we're just gonna clean it up. I'm gonna plant more seeds. I'm gonna do a video on that. But right now we're just gonna chit chat and just clean up a little bit. So first thing first, I need my gloves on, and I'm gonna flip my chair to make it where I'm kneeling. This chair was God sent. I'm telling you, if I want to sit up here and pick something this high, I don't have to bend my back and do it. If I need something lower, I can flip it on the other side and kneel down, which is so good when you're getting up there in age. Okay, so I know I'm not a 20-year-old. I'm not a 30-year-old either, but I am getting up there. So the best way you can take care of yourself physically, make sure you get those accessories to gardening that will help you out with your knees and your back. Because speaking for me, I want to do this for a long time. As long as God give me on this earth, I want to garden. So whatever I need to help me, continue doing what I love, I'm going to use it. And this stool right here is amazing. And I also have a workstation where my husband put together my workstation where it's arm's length. I can reach everything, and I have some shelves over there I can reach. That way I don't have everything at the bottom and I have to lift up. Only thing I have over there, and I'll show you my workstation as well. The only thing I have over there that I have to lift is the soil, but we were thinking about just putting the soil on the table here and moving my collards and spinach from over there. But yeah, that's another time, that's another discussion. But that's it. Whatever you can use to make gardening easy for you, baby, make sure you do it, because I am. Well, anywho, that's enough about that. Look, I'm gonna turn this around a little bit so you guys can see these beans. I just harvest. Look at this. Beautiful. I know, I love it. I love all of it. Let's see if I'm on the right angle for you guys. But yes, my beans here look like they are, the leaves are dying back, and there's some weeds in here that I want to get up. I cannot control the weeds, but I do try to get them as much as I can. I can't get through the whole yard, but I like to clean up around the plant. Well, you need something to hold you up. Yeah, and you. These okra plants are producing, but the stems are very thin, and they can't hold up the okra. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna harvest these. I'm gonna harvest these today. They're small, still can be used. I'll probably pickle them. I'm gonna harvest these and get a stick, a pole or whatever, and hold them up on it so they can get stronger instead of leaning. We have two right here that that's growing. So I don't want to harvest today. Oh, I was like, what's that sound? I thought it was thunder. But my son moving the recycle can. Yeah, these are so long over here. Okay, like I was saying, yes, the okras. I'm gonna harvest them today, and then I'm going to. That's the goal. I always give myself stuff to do. I have a book that I write in, and I've been doing that for the past 3 years. I have like every season I have a book. Not every season, every year I start with a new book that year and then I move on. So this book has gotten the most of my writing, the most of my chore list, because like I said, the garden is a little bit bigger than what I've ever had. So there's a lot more things to do. But we're gonna sit here. I did clean up over here the onion area. The onions weren't doing good, so I just cleaned them up and removed them out. That's my son. If you guys see someone pass me, that's my son. He's getting a few things for me as well. It's over here. Come on, and you want to go this way? That's my son. And everything in that green container over there, you can just dump it out, please and thank you. He doesn't mind helping his mom out. I enjoy this time with him because he'll be a senior this coming year, and I want to. Thorns on them, do they? No, no thorns, baby. And I want to spend as much time as I can with him because I'm gonna blink my eye, honey, get away, and I'm gonna blink my eye, and he's gonna be doing his own thing like the rest of my children. They're out living their life. Now I'm not upset about it, but I do miss a loud house. And I used to complain. All I'm doing is talking and oh gosh, someone is calling me. Hold on, friends and family. Hope. Okay, you guys, I am back. That was an important phone call that I had to take. So back to what I was saying. Yes, my son, he finished up everything I asked him to do. I cherish our time together because he shall be gone soon off to college. He will be graduating in 2027. But all I'm gonna do here is just pick up these weeds. Now I have a lot of mushrooms in here. I was told when the mushrooms come, leave them be, don't touch them because they'll do what they need to do. But this has been here for a little while. I'm gonna show a good picture of it. But it's been here for a minute. I'm just cleaning up my eggplant because the leaves are touching the ground and I don't really want them to. Although I do leave. One of my favorite things to look at is an eggplant leaf. I love that. And I love that they're gracing their self with me. Now I'm gonna have to go, all these okras here, I'm gonna have to go and, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go and get a little stick for them because they are very, very thin. I'm moving this. This is just in the way. It's in the way. We don't need it there. And this is the day that I really, really hate. I hate getting down here and picking up these weeds and cleaning plants, but you have to. You have to take care of your babies. If you take care of your babies, they'll take care of you in the long run. And I'm a firm believer of that. Yeah, that's my, what is that? One of my plants I have over here. Come on, we're gonna move over here. I'm gonna move right here. And I'm also going to move this one. It's gonna come back next year. Whoa, it will come back next year. And if you see these little yellow leaves, just wanna clean it up. Move this. It'll be back next year. It's not doing any good right now. But yeah, these okra plants are like really, really thin. And I don't know why. Maybe once I add some food to them, they'll grow a little bit stronger. They just need some food. I'm sorry, it looks like I was not feeding you guys. You guys need some food. So I'm gonna move this right here. Go right here. All I'm gonna do is, I'll come closer right here. We'll do this one together. get over here. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is go around these okras, and along with everything else, first let me get comfortable. Along with everything else, make like a little circle like this. Yep, a little circle right there. Grab my food. Oh. And you guys know I carry around my little container here of my soil and compost that I have in here. And every time I give the babies food, I give them a little bit more of this good stuff. I am running low. Hopefully it'll help me get through this batch right here. And I'll probably have another batch maybe in about a week. But I need to save this for, so I really got to get to it. So I got to get back there in the compost, shovel, lift up, you know, clean it up, get it all the way, toss it around, and get more soil for my planting the seeds. I have to plant some seeds. So what I'm going to do is get this mixture right here, make sure it is fully mixed. That's all I'm doing here, making sure it's fully mixed. And I'm sure I'm going to have enough for, you know, to do what I want to do around here. Because when I get to the corn, I'm going to take a handful and I'm just going to throw it at the bottom. I am not going to do one by one of these corns. So I just took some, put it right here. I'm going to add some soil, put it around there. And I'm just going to clean it back up. Put this skirt back around it. And I'm going to do this one. Just make a little circle. Circle, circle. Make a little circle right here. Give it some food. Some good food. This is some good stuff. Surround it with a new skirt. Alright, cover it up. Alright. And we're just gonna go around there and do all of that. I'm gonna do some more cleaning up. I'm also going to clean up the watermelon area. I'm just not having a successful rate with this watermelon. I've tried every single year, and I just can't. I just can't grow in it. One year I grow a little teeny one. I mean, that was the brand that I had, but it didn't look like how it's supposed to look on a picture. I've never been able to grow cantaloupes. I did one time, but it dropped before it was finished growing. Also, y'all, every time I sit here and talk, or anytime I come around here and I just talk, you know, record and talk, my dogs they stay right here at the gate with me. They looking at me right now with their tongues out, like I'm talking to them. They was like, ain't nobody else out here. Who the heck she talking to? Gotta be us. But yeah, I'm just gonna go around and do all of these okras like this singly, only because I might do the beans this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the beans because it's only, what? You guys, this whole bean right here, I'm going to show you it. Yes, I am. It's only one stem. I know that's right, bean. All right, rattlesnake, rattlesnake better do their thing, okay? Yes, indeed. No ants better not be crawling on me either. Y'all, I was harvesting potatoes and I was fighting for my life. There were so many ants in my wagon. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how you keep ants away. I mean, we've lived here in Georgia for 9 years, and every single summer we have an ant problem. They're not always in the house, but baby, when they get to your trash can and the side of your house, it is so hard, so very hard to get them to go away. But my husband, we've been trying new stuff. They said if you do some cinnamon, so I did cinnamon. It's just a natural way of doing things, because for one, you ain't spraying nothing out here. Oh God, no, absolutely not. We're not gonna do that here. So whatever is natural to for the natural, just for everyone's sake, animals, us, the air, This one right here got 2 large okras on it, so I'm gonna have to harvest that before it actually bends over. And I think I have enough sticks wood. I keep calling them sticks. Enough wood sticks. So that's what they are. They need a little bit more to keep these from bending over. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cause yeah. So how many am I gonna need? How many okras do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 okras. And they ain't doing worth nothing now. I'm sorry. Yes, y'all are. Y'all doing y'all best. Fight for your life. I was out watering the side garden, and I was just talking to my plants. I said, you guys, fight for your life. Fight for your life. I'm gonna do a little video over there, but they are struggling, and it's hurtful because my side garden is always the big and bright and beautiful garden because it gets full sun. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. But you know what? Yes, it is. I'm going to stop saying that because I am harvesting from it. And I don't want to say I'm not grateful for what I got from there. I've been harvesting beans, tomatoes, onions. What else did I get from the side garden this season thus far? Yeah, tomatoes. I got some herbs. And speaking of herbs, I need to go and harvest some herbs like quickly. I have some sage that's going wild over there. I got a little box area. Why did I say box? Sorry guys. I got a little box area that I have over there with the some of my favorite herbs. Yep. Yeah, this baby right here is leaning. Oh man. I hope I have enough sticks. Okay. Honest second. Listen. I have not been in my greenhouse since we found out there was something eating my stuff, eating my seeds, and I'm a little nervous. My husband said it doesn't look like anyone else been in there because he put down some pellets, and the pellets are still in there. So I'm gonna have to go get those sticks out of the greenhouse. But baby, I'm scared. I'm a little nervous to go in there. I don't mind animals. I'm not afraid of animals, especially the ones that's doing good out here. But if I see a rat or a raccoon or what do you call them things, a mole, I'm gonna run. And if it's definitely a snake, the snake can have this garden. He can have all of it. Because I'm not even gonna fight for it. At that point, baby, if you come here, obviously you want to be here more than me. For real. But anywho, yeah. Man, I think they just needed some more food. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're gonna come back in a week. Yeah, we're gonna do a week check and see how they're looking in a week. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then just to hold them up, giving them a new skirt around them. Hopefully that'll be good. Because they're so small, producing big okras. I mean, I am not complaining, baby. You are stronger than me. But I want to make sure, they be strong. They are strong, not be strong. They are strong to hold up what they need to. And definitely these two right here. So right when I'm finished giving everybody their little skirts, I'm going to go back there and get it. But I'm working in this area first right now, only because it's shaded. You guys, it's hot today. The mosquito's not even out. That's how hot it is. I may have to move my phone because it's in the direction of the sun. So I may have to move that, which is okay. I'm not going to bore you guys anymore about what I'm doing. But I'm just cleaning it up, picking up some weeds, giving everybody a nice little skirt. And we'll go from there. When I'm done with all this, I'm going to, when I'm done with this, I'll show you how it looks, how I cleaned it up a little bit. It's just a little cleanup and work day, that's it. But definitely we are going to plant the seeds today. And, oh gosh, I still have to plant those pole beans over there. I did some more snap beans. If you remember, if you go, you could go back and watch the video of Down Goes the Snow Bean video. Yeah, and I will put that in this link. I will link that in here too if you need to. But it's Down Goes the sugar snap peas. Down goes the peas. Yes. And I took some of those beans and I added them. Well, I took like 10, and I have 6 over there growing. So I just took those seeds from the ones that was dying and just threw them in some soil, and there we go. We got 6 more to start over from the ones that we just had. So it was just pretty cool. I mean, although I had to take that one down, it still gave me more. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, we're gonna put those in the ground today, and we're going to plant some seeds today. I am not gonna let this day go by without planting those seeds today, because we need a good month and a half for some of these seeds to germinate. Yes, Sherry, today. I'm afraid to put the date on, because if I come back with another video, I wasn't true. But today is June the 9th. Yes, June 9th, 2026. Don't judge me if I come back and say, hey guys, it's June the 10th or June the 14th and these seeds still implanted. Don't judge me. Anywho, I'm gonna go clean this up a little bit, move some of the zucchini plants because they're not doing good right now, and clean up the cucumber area. I might just cut that down, but I'm gonna show you some pictures, everything before. But you see how I gave these okra some skirts, so I'm gonna give everybody a skirt, and hopefully, you know, this will be able to wake them up, get stronger stems, because these babies are very small, and the ones I had last year was humongous, strong and humongous, and I want these to be the same way. But we're gonna get up on off here. I'm gonna go ahead and do my work, because right now I'm avoiding. That's why I keep talking. I've been talking for 15 minutes and I ain't got half of this done yet, because I'm avoiding it. Sherry, get to work. Sherry, get to work. Okay, guys. Sherry said get to work, so I'm gonna get to work. I'll be back. Over here, the tomatoes are doing great. I'm also going to give them a skirt. I'm going to remove this squash because it didn't do anything, but this is the back side. Clean up the weeds, and we're going to go from there. Yep.